Gamers? Gamers? Hello? What is up, gamers? Believe it or not, I am live. Rick's IDK. Welcome, welcome. Young manager. Long Dong. Callie! Callio flamed by an arrow. What does that mean, Callie? 77. Why are you reminding me of this 77 shit? I'm here. Did you know? Fizz! I think. Camera collector, I is saying think. Goodbye, manager. Good night. Good night, Long Dong. Why is YouTube removing the Y's from your freaking hey? I don't understand this shit. Alright, Callie, how you doing? Okay, I was about to say, I think the chat's dead since you're late, but clearly that was incorrect. Hey, I couldn't find anything better. Flamed by an arrow. Flamed by an arrow. What does that mean? Greg, in the chat, how are you doing? Oh shit, I forgot to connect to the TikTok. Red, kiss me? No, I'm not gonna do that, annoying loser man, okay? You're not gonna frickin' make me do that. Why are you setting frickin' Chinese into the frickin' chat, bro? What are you LARPing right now? He's LARPing Chinese. Can you believe this shit? Can you believe this shit? Anyway, so the... Wait, I got an ad. Stop everything. How's my perfectly on time streamer? You know, I love being perfectly on time. Everything is great. You know, I love being perfectly on time. There's nothing is wrong. You know, everything is awesome. Zulit, how you doing? It is time to LARP. Okay, the ads are gone. Ash, how you doing? Have you ever played Limbus Company with your LARP on the line? I think we did that yesterday, actually. I believe we did that. We did, in fact, do this yesterday. Where's the camera collector, man? Okay, so... Mr. Camera Collector San. I'm good. How are you? We had it was an interesting day. It was an interesting day. I ate McDonald's again. I had McDonald's again today because I don't have I'm too lazy to cook. I'm gonna cook tomorrow. I promise. I promise. You better hold me to this promise, Kelly. Tomorrow I'm gonna cook something. I'm actually gonna cook something. I'm actually gonna cook something. Skull! I'm playing Battlefield 6 with my parents and grandfather. Why are your parents based, Ash? What the hell? Use Tiki Font next time, brother. It doesn't change the background, it changes the atmosphere. Red, look at my stream snack in photography. Photography. What is a photography? Wrong answers only. What the frick is that? What? What? I don't even know what this is. What is that? Is that hold on, I need to show this shit. Hold up, I need to show this shit. Okay, that's the wrong thing that I wanted to show. I need to show this shit. Hold up, is that a Nutella? That's Nutella? Is that a Nutella frickin' bottle? Thank God Lowell isn't here talking about raw ranch. Newbie, I think it's you said that too early. You said that too early. Newbie one. Just a random they met and they played sense. I met an unrelated uncle. Oh, okay. Okay, that's gore. So that's a Nutella bottle with ranch on the bottom and gummy bears. Nutella bottle with ranch. That's not even a goon. It's just wrong. I know. This is some Lowell type food. Lowell. Thank God Lowell isn't here to see this. I feel like Lowell would be into this shit. Lowell would be into this shit. What is this? That's nice, sweetie. Callie, what the frick? You like this shit? You like this shit. Low-key, Lowell would love to eat this. No, literally. Headless gummy bears. What do you mean headless? I see the head right there. I see freaking heads there. Why are you LARPing Chinese, bro? Lowell's rival. Lowell has a rival. That makes me sick to my stomach. Me too, gang. Me too. Me and Lowell eating it right now. Frick you, okay? I don't even think that's Nutella. I think that's a Nutella bottle. That's a Nutella bottle. It's just emptied out. Do you get superpowers if you eat that? Well, Greg, do you? Look at the ones at the top left. What? Top left? What are you saying? Greg, why? Why, Greg? Why you do this? No, like the same thing as saying, ha ha ha, I'm just smile and nod guys. Hello, gamers. Are we gay, actually? If you're a gamer, does that automatically make you gay? This is a debate for the ages, actually. Are those gummy bears, streamer? Those are gummy bears, okay? This is what the frick Greg eats. No, because why is it in a shade of green? It's greenish brown? It's just, oh, those are just yellow gummy bears. They just look green. It looks radioactive. It looks radioactive. It's so yummy. It looks terrible. I can't believe you eat this shit. What is wrong with you? Why would you do this to yourself? Chopped red and green peppers, pre-boiled macaroni, pimento cheese, mayo, and a little bit of chili powder. Zulit! Why? Zulit, can you send your food in the Discord, please? I want your food in the Discord. I don't want to see whatever the fuck this shit is, okay? Stop sending me this shit. I don't want to see ranch again in my life, okay? I don't want to see ranch again in my life. Don't show me ranch ever again. I don't want to think about ranch. I don't want to look at ranch. It's over. Friendship ended with ranch. I'm never thinking about ranch ever again. Okay? No longer. No more. I'm not in the Discord. Fuck. Real food, by the way. Okay, thank God. Okay, he sent real food. Holy shit. I need a palate cleanse. Send me actual real food, please. Okay. Oh, finally. Something that looks actually tasty. Okay. Holy shit, man. I don't want to deal with 18 to 20-year-olds. What are you cooking, gang? What are you cooking? Eye cleansing, thank God. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. That feels so much better. That actually looks tasty. This shit actually looks tasty. I'm not in the Discord either. Can you send me an invite again? No. You're banned from the Discord, camera collector. I'm never gonna... Where's Kiwami? Kiwami left us forever. She's gone, Ash. She's gone. She's been sent to the backyard like Old Yeller. Are you guys reviewing food? I think we just need a... you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You just don't want to know. You just don't know what the hell we've been looking at for the past 20 seconds. Kiwami died, and that's what's the point of the stream anymore? Mostly due to being a careered adult. I am also, in fact. I'm the same as you. The Callie, post your pictures. I haven't done anything wrong. You've done everything wrong, camera collector. Rip Kiwami. I'm curious. I do want to know. Okay, this guy eats ranch with Nutella and gummy bears. I've been cursed with knowledge, and now you are too, Nephrite. Join the Discord, everyone. No, don't do it. You're gonna see frickin' ranch, okay? You're gonna frickin' see ranch, okay? You're gonna see the discussing things that doesn't sound too bad. Why are you part with them? Nephrite? Oh my god. Top 10 to betrayals, Nephrite. Frick you, okay, Nephrite? Alright. What the frick? True love isn't about being inseparable. It's about two people being true to each other about love. Annoying loser, this is not the type of message that you usually send. Where's the twist? Where's this gonna go wrong? Where's the twist? I'm waiting for your next message. This is gonna go wrong. Ranch is good, red. IDK, why you don't want some? I don't frickin' want your frickin' ranch, okay? Ranch and gummy bears. It's disgusting. It's like if Don Quixote died forever in Canto 4 and just never came back. There's no point of point to continue. I'm sorry, guys. Kiwami's busy. She has, like, school and shit. She has school. I apologize. I'm glad he didn't leak my email. I leaked your email. I forgot to delete the link. I leaked everything. I eat fish on ice cream. Okay. Okay. Callie wanted to show this on stream. Hold on, look at that. I eat fish on ice cream. I didn't even mentally process what you just said. Fish on ice cream. What the frick do you mean fish on ice cream? Just eat the ice cream separately. Why are you putting frickin' fish on ice cream, okay? Kudos, credits to Callie. Callie's actually a photographer. Actually an actual photographer. Obligeron, how are you doing? That also doesn't sound too bad. Fish on ice cream has cream. Ice cream is cream. Am I crazy for this? Ice cream is cream. Okay, I guess this is the show and tell stream. We're just gonna show and tell. Holy shit, Callie, that is cooking. Look at that. Jeebus. The frick, Callie. Hidden talent? What is this hidden talent type shit? I used to dip my pizza in ranch. I mean, pizza on ranch I can handle. That's okay. That's not too bad. Savory and sweet could go real well together. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I just think salmon slices on ice cream. No, no, no. Why would you do this? What the frick, man? Bug ice cream in different flavors? Okay. All right, maybe you're cooking with that, actually. I prefer ice cream and ice cream together. You know, I like my ice cream with ice cream. Okay, that's what I like. I'm back. I got some food. What's on the screen? Callie is cooking. Crinkle! I'm sleepy. Goodbye. I'm sorry, Crinkle. Okay, literally the reason this stream is late is because I was doom scrolling. I'm sorry, guys. I got home. I was tired. I started doom scrolling. Red, I just sneezed. Ash, it's my fault that I sneezed. That you sneezed, sorry. Yeah, you can blame me, Ash. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm so sad that you called my food gore. It's literally food gore, okay? The sun always shines. It's just that there are others blocking its shine. Beneath the crowd is light. What are you cooking? Red, here's a photo I took. Okay. Marisa sent us a photo. This is the photo that Marisa wants us to show on screen. Who's that? I've never seen... Who's that? How could you, red flaming chud? I'm sorry. What am I looking at? I don't know. It's just some guy in like a purple outfit. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before. BK, how you doing? Can we eat the lowest performing chatter at the end of the stream? Yeah, you're cooking. I got done with the bar. He's cool. Is he? I don't know. I've never seen this guy before. I don't even know. He has nice hair. I mean, I don't know, gang. I don't think I mess with guys with pink hair. I'm gonna be real with you. This is unforgivable. Thou art late for the stream. I'm sorry, Kiwami. I'm sorry. Guys, Kiwami's here. Spam W's. Kiwami's here. Everyone spam W. Everyone say Kiwami the goat. Kiwami the goat. Yeah, you going on the book? What book? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't even know who this guy is. He has a nice coat, not gonna lie. Actually, his coat does have aura. His coat does have aura. The world isn't asking us to be perfect. It's asking us to be better and true to ourselves. Annoying loser, why are you like this? This is not normal for you. I wonder if he has any coupons. I could definitely steal it. I would definitely steal those. I know. I would do that too. So are we eating someone at the end of the stream? Yes, so at the end of this stream, we're going to eat someone. I saw a Larp version of you on another YouTube stream named Blue Freezing Arrow or something. Wait, can you link that, Adrienne? Shit, you can't post links in the Twitch. Can you join the Discord and post a link to that? With Ranch? Sure. Blue Freezing Arrow, what the frick, man? Who are you eating, gang? Why is Ricardo on stream? Who's Ricardo? Who's that? I've never even heard of that character. Must be some really weak guy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even remember him. I can try, lol. Speaking of, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Blue Freezing Arrow. Someone called Shiitake Egg. Oh, she. How... Oh, she. Okay, like tasty. I do love the existence of refractuals. No, Lowell is here. No. Flame, put them on the wheel of doom and despair. Ah, shit. Bina's here, everyone. Fuck. Ah, guys. Oh, man. Shit. Bina's here, guys. Fuck. Okay, guys. Oh, man. Well, you know, as is tradition, we have to end stream now that Bina's here. Bye. Stream has ended already. Ah, this sucks. Damn, we got a solid 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in before maybe on next stream we'll actually play the game. Great stream, guys. Good night. Was that book around his waist like his journal, a diary or something? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, guys. As is tradition. Can we get an Albina in chat? Can we get an Albina in chat? All my homies hate Bina. See y'all in the next one. Guess who got the first permanent challenge boss rework for demoing the new game mode, Red? Oh, Zulit, are you actually Albina? Albina. Albina is crazy. I gotta sleep. Pride Parade in like 8 hours. I'm sorry, I streamed late today because I was quite literally doom scrolling today. I feel really bad. I was tired today and I started doom scrolling. And when I'm doom scrolling, I get tired. Or sorry, when I'm tired, I start doom scrolling. Yeah, I don't know if anyone can relate to that. All right, frickin' Yuri. Frickin' Yuri, you're on the frickin' list again. You're on the frickin' list again. Good night, see you. Albina. Albina to Albina. There we go. Yuri is on the list. Let's go. Is this me or Pride Parade's kind of gay? You know, now that I think about it, now that I think about it, are Pride Parades related to gayness? I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. Red, you seem like a closeted puppy girl. You know, I disagree with you. I don't think so. I actually don't think so at all. I'm just glad there is a pseudo preservation of the OG Ricardo difficulty somewhere in the game. Don't worry, it's not sorry. Because I killed him. Now it's related to BL. Blade lineage? Sorry. BL's actually stands for boys love. Yeah, sorry, Yuri. You're a closeted puppy. I'm not! Not even a top 10 chatter for that? That's not even funny, Ash. That's just you making fun of me. I'm everything Red isn't. So you're a closeted puppy, closeted puppy boy. BL Yuri mention? Therefore, I'm a closeted puppy girl. This is not all right. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not kosher. This is not good. Yaoi, love Yaoi. What if instead of Pride Parade, it's the Sloth Parade, and we just sat around doing nothing? Well, Mr. We got a frickin' jokester in chat, huh? Frickin' Nomo, you think you're funnier than me, don't you? You are actually funnier than me. Holy shit! Look at how many entries he has. That was good. Welcome to the top 10 chatters again. Welcome to the top 10 chatters again. Finally, something that isn't Long Dong. I'm free. What if instead of a Pride Parade, it was a Sloth Parade? And we just sat there doing nothing. That was good. That was good. That was a good joke. Perchance a yellow toilet arrow. No, gang, please don't make an account called Yellow Toilet Arrow and then just frickin' make an account version of me that's like piss colored, okay? I don't want the frickin', don't do that. The curse is broken at last. Bro, stop talking to Shakespeare. I know you're using ChatGPT. Hello, Mr. Papa Red. I have arrived from AO3 and I am Ash2 speaking. Ash2, why did red flaming piss? Me when I'm in a Pride Parade and I see the Blade lineage with their Pride res, we are so... We need green LARPing arrow and yellow toilet arrow now. Fuck, what? Why, guys? No yellow toilet arrow. I got an idea most ingenious. Why are you LARPing Don Quixote right now? What the hell? Brown shitting arrow then. Mayth Young, Red Flaming Arrow, Blue Freezing Arrow collab to make the greatest baby called Purple Luscious Arrow. Why, gang? Why are we bringing incest into this, Kiwami? What the frick, Kiwami? What the frick? Music gets louder. Very ideal. No. Whoa. Whoa. Chat, cool with the frickin' language. Shit's a bad word, you know? No, for real. Rare L Kiwami take. I'm gonna change my username. What makes you sad? You, bro. Also, I'm like a level lower than you. All right, bro. Listen, gang. Don't ask the question if you can't take the heat. Don't ask the question if you can't take the heat. Blue Freezing Arrow is thy brother. He's my evil twin, gang. You're telling me to have lore drop Verily? How about you all stop frickin' swearing? Stop frickin' swearing. Turns out Brown Shitting Arrow is a monster of the mind, and I'm afraid with that the red. Wait, what? That the red with us right now isn't the real red. I'm freaking bored. This guy's just freaking spamming in the chat. Okay. Why is he freaking typing it? You know what happened last time? Someone else said going straight into the book. What? A light? What are you talking about? Listen, don't ask the question if you can't take the heat, okay? Nah, evil flaming arrow died. No, for real. Can't wait for the red gaying arrow. Indubitably. Red flaming puppy girl. What about White Arrow that, you know... Mr. Papa Red, don't get mad at me for saying this, okay? Mentally prepare. I'm not ready. Pink Pookie Arrow. Just play the game. It's not about fame, just gain. Reddit, guess what? Guess what, Reddit? Why did the chicken cross the road? The thing is, once all the colored arrows have manifested, we shall all combine to make the one true rainbow priding arrow. Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? All right, everyone. You're legally allowed to laugh now. You're legally allowed to laugh. Everyone laugh. Do it right now. Do it right now. Everyone laugh. Everyone laugh. Do it. Everyone laugh. I better see you laughing in chat right now. If you're not freaking laughing, you're gonna get banned. Okay? Freaking laugh. Yeah. There we go. Teehee. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. It's 2 a.m. I can't do it. Do it! Camera collector, do it! I am a furry, gasp, OMG, don't throw tomatoes. This stream is apparently furry friendly, so... Apparently. Don't clip that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. Never happened. Yeah, last time I played Lies of P, I turned into a furry. Sorry, what? So came from TikTok to YouTube to watch the stream, because why not? I appreciate that. Clip that. Don't clip that. The return of not Kevin. Wait, no, Kevin's gone. I haven't seen him in a while. Why try to be perfect when you can truly find happiness in yourself beneath the mask is the real you? Persona 5 reference? I think Red Flaming Arrow doesn't see me. I see you, Raven. I see you. YouTube broken. No stream to watch today. I can only see chat. Wow, YouTube. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, guys. No stream today. I apologize. Yay, wait. Are you not furry friendly? This stream is not furry friendly. Bro, this guy is talking like Shakespeare. No, for real. Red, your life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change. Think about that. Yes. You may now proceed to let that sink in. The picture of my FO is surprising. Dawn mentioned too, I guess. Dawn mentioned! Woman chi. He sees all. I see every message. Think of a message. I have seen it already. Let that sink in. Dawn mentioned. Dawn's on Reddit. Guess what, gang? Alien Iversion? Wait, no. Why not, Mr. Red? That makes me sad. Why do you not like furries? Why would I like furry? give me one reason why I would like furries. There 'twas dawn. At this rate, Red will finish Kanto 6 in 2 years. Hey, Adrian, I got news for you. Kanto 6 is over. I know. Listen, I do in fact play the game. Believe it or not. Please believe it or not. I do in fact play the game. No. Yeah, I know. Sun flaming arrow. Yeah. No. Green larping arrow. Wait, green larping arrow. What? Did you call? You're not even green, gang. Change your freaking profile picture. That's a true larp. Actually, no. Wait, no. It makes sense because he's larping arrow, so he's not actually green. He's just. It does make sense. Wait, no. Emo facing arrow. Who's making all these accounts? Okay, the flaming cinematic universe. What is going on? True flaming arrow, purple arrow. The flaming cinematic universe is expanding every single day. Did you done Ricardo though? I want to see. Who's Ricardo? Huh. Sounds like I'm guessing because I don't even remember who that is. It was probably a really easy boss. I'm gonna be real with you. How are they making these accounts so fast? I don't know. Magenta arrow. Yeah, Ricardo better than the MCU, bro. No, for real. Indigo arrow. It's not a phase life. It's not a phase life. Life is just so miserable. Ricardo, I love him so much. Ricardo? Is it like a boss or something? Okay. I mean, the fact that I don't remember him probably means he was just so easy. He's just such an easy boss then. I just don't even remember him. I cannot recognize which one was young manager anymore. No, it's really funny. It's really funny the speed at which these accounts are made. Hatsune Miku colored arrow will return in Avengers Doomsday. The cinematic universe is expanding. Look, Ricardo literally just got obliterated by the win right button. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't even remember him. Who is that? Red sunflowers of a sign of judgment. If it dies, the judgment is false and fake. I made a red flaming arrow version for a fake thumbnail like last month, but I can't even explain it because it's technically a spoiler. Oh, okay. When we get to it, explain it, Lowell. Hatsune Miku colored arrow will return in Avengers Doomsday. Yellow arrow, tree arrow, narrow. Slide me it. No, I'm broke. Can you share some lunacy? I'm broke. Okay, bet, bro. I'll send you 10 lunacy. Is that okay with you, Light? Slide me it in the Discord. In the Discord. I am going to commit some Discord. In Discord. Yeah, in 3 years when you get to the Library of Runa, I got you. Bet you. Lowell, send it in general with spoiler tag trust. I'm gonna call red flaming arrow bow and arrow. I got something like Thumb Apprentice Heath after spending like 1,300, so I'm broke right now. Please share. Sharing is caring. I sent you 10 lunacy, gang. Did you not freaking get it? I have a stand of Ricardo and he's staring at me scarily. Who's Ricardo? I never heard of that guy. Must have been, I don't know. It sounds like a super weak guy. Sounds like he's just a really weak guy. Anyway, so okay. All right, everyone. We have Hammer Collector San. This is my last resort. Suffocation. So, why are you sharding when you can gamble more? No, I'm gonna shard, okay? The rage bait is getting to me. I'm not rage baiting. My chat is just full of my alts. Blue freeze. Ah, shit. We disconnected. No, no. I think we're back though. Young Anager, thy stream keeps giving me ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't control it. YouTube does it automatically. Arrow, marrow, ref. IDK, how to get one. You forgot an arrow. 30 minutes in and not one story node in. Welcome to my stream, Adrian. We still have 2 more bits to do, by the way. We have 2 more bits to do. Who's Red Flaming Arrow? I don't know. I've never heard of that guy. Sounds like a nerd, actually. Sounds like an ugly nerd. I've never heard of that guy. Disgusting, actually. I hate monetization. Grr. I don't control the ads. The ads just happen. I don't know when they happen. Okay? I used to care about this, but then, like, I just forget. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. My life is rainbows and sunshine. I got them. Dad Arrow. Maybe in like 10 years. My life is rainbows and sunshine because I got Thumb, Nurse Father, Rodion, and 20 pulls 2 days ago. Playing the game, crazy, never happening. Yeah, I never heard of that. What is that? Playing the game? Just be brave. Just use brave. It has an inbuilt. I can't believe Thou has finished Canto 6 in 5 minutes. Hey, listen, gang. What can I say? Remove membership, become unemployed again. Do it for us. I'm already unemployed. What are you talking about? Camera collector. I'm not even employed. I'm gonna be real with you. I've never been employed. I never will be employed. What is employment? I've never heard of this. This is a new concept that you've brought up today. Okay, everyone. Okay, so freaking camera collector San has created more proof that Nico one shot is not a cat. Okay, so his first proof. Okay, his first proof. What's up, monetization nation? It's I had to watch hours-long streams of thee playing Canto 6. Monetization. So Nico one shot is not a cat. That is the camera collector special. Correction, I fixed it since the thing was broken. So he looked it up. Okay, so his first proof is that he looked it up on Google, and Google Gemini told him, no, Nico one shot is not a cat. All right, interesting proof. All right, proof number 2. Cat walks on 4 legs. Nico walk on 2 legs. Okay. Did he cite his sources? Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now that is an interesting argument. I think that is a very interesting argument. Okay. Proof number 4. Or I think that's 3, actually. I can't count. Yeah, that's 3. I can't count. Don't clip that. I can definitely count. Proof other because this is what Nico would look like if it was cat, because not cat. Apparently, this is what Nico would look like if it was a cat. Clap for amazing writing, folks. Congratulations. Your Nico one-shot. There we go. W source, Google Gemini. We love Google Gemini. We love Google Gemini on this stream. Interesting. Okay, part 4, proof 4, part 2. This is part 2 because IDK had to add text after image, sorry. So like, as you saw, I never lie, so this means I'm not lying right now, which means Nico one shot is not a cat. Okay, interesting. So is this cat Nico one shot? Is this cat Nico not human Nico, and human Nico is real Nico? You may proceed to let that sink in. Did he write a 5-paragraph essay on the subject? Hold on. Okay, I actually wrote. I showed this in the wrong order. This is proof 4. Proof 4 is that he looked up on Google Gemini. Has camera collector ever lied? There is no public evidence or prominent community consensus that the ultrakill community user camera collector, frequently active on Steam community discussions, has a history of malicious lying. Okay. All right. He doesn't. I see. Interesting. Yellow pant peeing arrow. What the frick, man? Why is there added more of these? Why is there more of these? Okay. And then guide 6. Hey, look, I figured out how to make bold text. Interesting. Okay, and then he showed us a Reddit post. Nico explains why they're not a cat. The reason why I'm not a cat Cats can't talk. Cats walk on 4 legs. You have to respect what I identify as, and I identify as a person, not as a cat. Okay. It's disrespectful and upsetting. Okay. Now some counter arguments. Okay. All right. Interesting. 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 You have ears. Counter arguments. It's just a hat design. If you wore a hat with cat ears. Okay. Hold on. Would you be a cat? I think you would be, actually. Argument 2, you have cat whiskers. Interesting. Interesting argument. Okay. Those aren't counter argument 2, those aren't whiskers. Whiskers come from the sides of the cat's mouth. What is going on here? My whiskers come from the sides of my head. Argument 3, you have cat eyes. Okay, alright, interesting, interesting. Counter argument 3, just because I have yellow glowing eyes doesn't mean they are cat ears. Okay. Okay, interesting, interesting. Or that I'm a cat. Those are the reasons why I'm not a cat. Now that we have seen this, I'm sorry to show that again. Is Nico One Shot a cat? No, Nico from One Shot is not a cat, apparently. This Google Gemini has told me this. But we all know that Google Gemini is lying and biased. So, let us look at Nico One Shot right now. Maybe I should Let's look at Nico One Shot. Okay. Okay. Open image in a new tab. Okay. Here are my counter arguments. Here are my counter arguments on whether or not you don't gotta worry. You gotta be sorry, Red. We all love those photos. Nobody loves those photos. Nobody loves those photos. Okay. Now here are my counter arguments. Here is my counter argument for how Nico One Shot is clearly a cat. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I actually probably should have opened up Photopea. Here's what we're gonna do. Nico One Shot is a cat. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how you can see for surezies that Nico One Shot is a cat. Here's Nico One Shot. Okay, we all agree this is Nico One Shot, right? This is Nico One Shot. Okay. 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 So what is this? What are we looking at here? What is that? Firefox my goat. We love Firefox. What is this? You see this? What is that? What is that? Those are called cat ears. We witnessing Thesis Defense live on stream. Those are cat ears. Now, this is a hat. This is a hat, right? Right? This is actually a hat. Okay, so these are cat ears on the hat. All right. Those are just shadings on the hat. Okay, so if these are a hat, right? Okay. If this is a hat, right, with the cat ears, okay, can we at least agree that Nico One Shot is at least feline feline presenting? Okay, here's the whiskers. Here are the whiskers, okay? Okay, so maybe those aren't the whiskers, right? Like the hat is probably shaped like that, right? Something like that, right? Probably. Okay. Now, these are the whiskers. Now, maybe you can make the argument that the whiskers are actually just hair, right? Those are just hair, right? Right? So maybe his hair is just shaped like that for some reason, right? Probably. Maybe. Okay. so like it's weird that maybe okay. Like I know I have hair that's kind of shaped like that, right? So okay. So I have hair that's shaped like that, right? Okay. Hold on. So then if we look at the eyes, let's look at the eyes. Okay, the eyes are cat shaped, right? the eyes are cat shaped, right? Right. So are people eyes, but maybe Nico One Shot is actually a witcher. Nico One Shot is actually a witcher. And this is, sorry, that drawing is of the third eye, right in between the eyes. It's on your forehead, right? Right. Yeah, we all understand this theoretically, right? So then but here's my counter argument. Yeah. 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 He sang "Save Nico, Please." And here's can you at least read my objection? Where's your objection? What's your objection? Have you watched Plastic Memories yet? Yeah, I loved it. Fuck, it's genius. Why did I think of that? Yep. No. Okay, so those are my arguments. Nico, therefore, I'll write it down here. Therefore, Nico one shot is a cat. Yeah. We'll add a stroke. We'll add a stroke to it too. That way it's very clear. Very clear. There we go. Therefore, Nico one shot is a cat. Yeah. Hold on, young manager. I have a counter argument and I'm preparing it currently. Okay. Bet. What if Nico is wearing a fursuit and is actually a furry? Now this is a conversation. This is an actual counter argument that I agree with. You might be right though. Make the text yellow so it's more visible and for no other reason. Keep LARPing stream went from 15 viewers to 23. Keep going that way. There we go. Therefore, Nico one shot is a cat. I guess we cannot deny the evidence. Yeah, you can't deny the evidence. Nobody can deny the evidence. We're gonna add a stroke there so it's a little clearer. You can actually see it a little more. There we go. What the hell is this? That we're proving with facts and logic that Nico one shot is a cat. This is generally equivalent to saying Nico isn't a cat. No, Nico is a cat. Look. W thesis. This is my thesis. Kiwami are goat. We love Kiwami. Yes, whatever you said. I didn't say anything. I didn't say shit. There was nothing I said. All of this means that Nico is a cat. This is my counter arguments. Also, guys, rest in peace, Evil Flaming Arrow. It was nice to meet you. It was nice knowing you, Evil Flaming Arrow. But I killed him last night. He's gone forever. Deleted. Yeeted and deleted. Actually, hold on. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. I looked up on Google Gemini. Is Nico one shot a cat? And do you know what cat Nico one shot said? Google Gemini said, yes, Nico from one shot is a cat. Proven with facts and logic that Nico one shot is a cat. Facts and logic, you can't deny. You can't deny. Did you cry on episode 13? I cried on every episode. Objection! You will see me tomorrow. We have proven with facts and logic that Nico one-shot is a cat. What insomnia does to you. We did this together. Thank you for crying for me. I didn't cry for you. I cried for the show. Because it was sorry, but you will have more evidence presented tomorrow. If Nico is a cat, that would mean he wouldn't be showering, but he appears to be clean with no signs of showering. Because cats lick themselves to shower. They don't shower. Who the fuck is we? Cats lick themselves to shower. They don't actually shower. Thank you for crying for me. For now, case dismissed. Case dismissed. I win again this time. You think you're smarter than the streamer, but the streamer is smarter than you. It's a phrase for heaven's sake. What can I say? Also, rest in peace, evil flaming arrow. You will be missed. Indisputable proof. You are not the judge. I am the judge, the jury, the executioner. Where's our TTS? I will try to set it up for tomorrow's stream. I'll try and set it up. It's just, you know what? I'm having some trouble setting it up. Nearly an hour into stream, and we've LARPed so much. I'm loving it. Green LARPing arrow. Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you? Freaking green LARPing arrow. Yeah, green LARPing arrow. Yeah, you would it. You would like that. You like that shit. I know you freaking like that shit. You can actually change the ending? Why? Or how? Reddit, this is like saying the doctor from Doctor Who isn't a Time Lord. He died from eating raw ranch and chocolate. Rest in peace, evil flaming arrow. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, you will not be missed. Mods, timeout just bored. For like 5 seconds. You can't use that word. Can't use that word. Okay, I guess the mods are not paying attention, so I will do it. I guess the mods weren't paying attention. You can't use that word. I'm sorry, guys. I was about to. What the frick, Greg? Be faster! Mods were sleepy. I got crazy like, okay, I'm back. What happens? He used a pretty explicit word. Don't use that, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm the new evil flaming arrow. Red flaming Lowell? What the frick, Lowell? Why did you make a frickin' red flaming channel? Oh my god, this red flaming cinematic universe grows day by day. I'm back, Red. Nico? Nico one-shot. Oh, I thought we were talking about Discord server Nico. No, we're talking about Nico one-shot. Do we have to convince... Okay, our next goal as a community is to convince Nico in the Discord to change his profile picture to Nico from one-shot. That is our next goal. Right, did you miss me? I always miss you, Ash. Ain't no way there's an RFA MCU. There is! Don't eat raw ranch with that... Sorry, I have brain damage. I don't eat raw ranch with is that. You literally do. We literally saw you doing it. I'm not reading reading the rest of that, Ash. Okay, one more thing that I wanted to talk about before we start. Read it, Red. It's peak rating. Long dong. The D word. Red. Missed me, guys. Alright, let's play now. There's one more bit that we have to do. One more bit, sorry. So I finished Wuthering Heights. The D word? Yeah, the D word. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm sorry. Because some of you guys are into it, so I'm not gonna say it. Some of you guys are into that shit. One more bit that we have to do. I finished reading Wuthering Heights. It was a really good book. It's basically a story about how, you know, you create your own demons, pretty much. It's basically a story about racism, pretty much, and how you create your own demons. So, like Heathcliff, they tortured Heathcliff so much that Heathcliff pretty much dedicated the rest of his life to torturing them and their children. And he got away with it too. He got away with it. And the only reason Heathcliff stops... I guess this is spoilers for freaking Wuthering Heights. The only reason Heathcliff stops doing his evil deeds is because he realizes, you know, he has everything he needs to torture the children of the people that bullied him when he was younger. But he doesn't really feel the need to because he's... It's like, what's the point, you know? Really what he wanted was just to be with Catherine. And everyone stopped him from doing that. But everyone that's involved, that was involved, is either dead or gone. Pretty much, so... don't forget about him almost freaking a corpse. I know, it's really weird. Again, they turned Heathcliff, like if you read the book, Heathcliff used to be like an actual good guy, or he has good tendencies. Like he's not a bad person inherently. It's just that he was tortured by his siblings and tortured by the people around him so much to the point that he turned so evil. It's basically like he's like a dark reflection of the people around him. That's literally what a freaky ass health bar. No, for real. W. Heathcliff? What the frick do you mean W. Heathcliff? Reading sounds like womanless behavior. I am womanless. How'd you know? How does Wuthering Heights relate to pant peeing type shits? Red, are you womanless because you like men or because women don't like you? I'm womanless because... And that's why I'm womanless. What do you mean Heathcliff isn't a bad person? Like, if you read some of the things he does in the book, like he saves Hareton. As a kid, like he has like the typical insecurities, like, am I not pretty enough for Catherine? Am I not refined enough for Catherine? Like he has good tendencies, but those were bred out of him by Hindley. By Hindley, by Edgar, by people being completely racist and like disgusting towards him. Basically, it's a story about how the answer can be neither. Yeah, pretty much. Hindley and Edgar bred him. I did not say that, okay? I did not freaking say that, Yuri. That's just human behaviors, bro. He's no longer good, bro. No, what I mean is that okay. To me, like the tragedy of Wuthering Heights is how they turned Heathcliff into this terrible person. That's not to say he still isn't That's not to say Heathcliff is the villain of the story. Okay, let's put it that way. Or at least the second half of the story, at least. Heathcliff is the villain of the story. But like, I'm gonna say it's a story of racism and how when you treat someone badly, you basically create your own worst enemies, pretty much. So he is still terrible. Yeah, he is still terrible. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, Catherine is also. To be fair, Catherine is also a villain of the story. Classism, not racism. It's a bit of both. Classism and racism. In the end, he is terrible, yes or no? Yes! Gay? Absolutely not. No, okay. Okay, Catherine dies, okay? Spoilers, Catherine dies at some point. Heathcliff is proven innocent through me. No, we're talking about the book, not this story. Not the actual canto. We're talking about the book. People, when there are complex situations, aren't just one guy was bad and the others was good. No, literally, it's not that simple where he's just completely bad. He being terrible is the only thing you took from the story? Green LARPing arrow? No, it's more complicated than that. It's more complicated than that. Heathcliff was turned into this. That's not to. He's still responsible for his own actions. Heathcliff decided to be evil. right? Like, he's still responsible for his own actions. Okay, I'll show this in a second, Kiwami. I'll show that in a second. We're still doing this. Like, Heathcliff is still responsible for his own actions. But, like, at the end of the day, like, his childhood was terrible because of frickin' Hindley and Edgar. That's it, I'm peeing your pants. Frick you, okay? I love mod abusing. Manager, check within the realms of the blue. Just start the game. I'm talking! Let me talk! I was gonna do another Eminem joke, but I already made one, and I already got top 10 checks. Remember the past, a terrible person in the present will be considered terrible. I don't disagree with you! Why are we arguing? We went through from thinking of Nico a cat to Heathcliff being a good person, basically. I didn't say Heathcliff was a good person! I'm saying the tragedy of Heathcliff is that he was a smart person and he had good tendencies as a child, but that was completely, like, taken out of him through all the freaking bullying and the classism, okay? Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's my commentary on the game. That's that's the message I got from the freaking book. Sorry. Yeah. Heathcliff is a cat. Good compromise. Heathcliff is a cat. I agree with this. Heathcliff is a cat. Considering the fact that he killed multiple dogs during the story. Don't we have classism in the Discord? Actually, you know what? I think our Discord is literally Wuthering Heights. And I'm Heathcliff. I can't believe Red Arrow said that Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights was entirely justified in all his actions and never did anything bad ever. I did not say this. Ah! I did not say this. I did not freaking say that. Why is there classism in the Discord? Because the Discord's actually Wuthering Heights. Luminally, how are you doing? No, Kiwami, I told you. Give me a second. Give me a second. We gotta finish this bit first. And we'll go back to the other one. Red, guess what? Michael Jordan. Oh, you mean like the worst basketball player? I spent 5+ minutes of your time on LARPing exactly that I wanted the things I saw in the mirror world to match the truth. What? They're spreading fake stream misinformation. Worse, son, I'm gonna slime you. What do you mean? Nico in the chat, how are you doing? Nico, you're legally supposed to change your profile picture to Nico One Shot. I got him top 5. No, he's just the worst. He's bottom 5. He's bottom 5 basketball players. I guess I must be the reason why. Okay. How's your first hour of gameplay been going? Looks like it's a lot of progress. Yeah, Teal, we actually played a lot of the game today. I think we finished Kanto 7 this stream. Justice for the greens. Alright. And also, there's so much freaking incest in this story. I don't know what the frick Emily Bronte was cooking with this freaking story, but there was so much freaking incest. It was crazy. I hate that shit. Listen, Heathcliff and Catherine I can forgive because they're not actually siblings, but like they just kept, there was just more and more Sweet Home Alabama, okay? It just kept going on. There was so much. Okay? Like younger Catherine, let me paint a picture for you, okay? Young Catherine falls in love. Sweet Home Alabama is insane. It's literally Sweet Home Alabama in England, okay? One long dong. No. Like, let me paint this picture for you, okay? I know what's on screen, but like we gotta talk about this. Let me paint a picture for you, okay? Young Catherine, the younger version of Catherine, which is Catherine's daughter. She falls in love with her cousin, which is Heathcliff's son, okay? First cousin, by the way. It's not even like third or second cousin or something like that. It's first cousin. She falls in love with her first cousin. That cousin dies, and then by the end of the book, she falls in love with her other first cousin. Like, there's so much freaking incest in this story. It's so bad. Why is he saying Nico? This is my proof. Camera collector stand. This is my proof. This is my proof that Nico One Shot is actually a cat. This is my proof. I only support Twitch chat now. Nico one shot is a cat. Yi sang, dost thou mean long dong? Yeah, I meant long dong actually. Sorry. I sometimes to like to relate to the casual players of Limbus Company, I have to say the wrong name, even though I know it's the wrong name, right? I know it's the wrong name, but like I just know that like the basic like Limbus Company player base are just too stupid to know that it's actually pronounced long dong. But it's okay. It's all right. Like sometimes I have to bring myself down to their level. You know what I'm saying? Emily Bronte had taken a few drinks before writing. I don't know what the frick was up with Bronte, man. that girl was obsessed with freaking incest. Okay, it was insane. Right, what do you think Emily Bronte was saying about love writing in that book? I would like to know your interpretation. Nosferatu, I'm not going to answer that question. What is on screen right now? I'm not going to answer this question. You have to watch the previous the hour of the stream to understand what the hell happened. This is the best Mirror World version of Long Dong. No, for real. This is the best Long Dong. Next Long Dong ID. This is my first impression of you, by the way. Welcome to the stream, Guyan. How are you doing? This is what we do. This is what we do. Okay, sorry. Okay, BK. Red, what do you think of Emily Bronte was saying about love writing in that book? I would like to know your interpretation. Hold on. So I don't know if I've really settled on an opinion on that yet. But my understanding is that Catherine and Heathcliff are basically made for each other. What she was trying to get across is that Catherine and Heathcliff were basically made for each other. But because of class and also racism, she couldn't be with Heathcliff, or she made the decision to go with Edgar instead. Basically, emotionally manipulate Edgar to get money so that she can be with Heathcliff, which is really fucked up. But that's why Catherine's not a good game. Sorry, that's why Catherine's not a good person. But like, you know, that's why Catherine's not a good person at all. But like, I do believe she loved Edgar at some point. That's why she had a child with her. But shout out was given to Teal. We love you, Teal. But and also there's this weird thing going on with Catherine that like with Catherine and Heathcliff is that their love was so strong that they would go against pretty much God. You know, they would go to hell together, basically. That's the impression that is kind of brought up in the book, that like they will go against God himself to be together. If they have to be both in hell together, that's what they want. Or both in purgatory together. That's actually what they want. That's what they would prefer to do. Just to be together. I swear, I'm gonna be able to sleep. I'm sorry, guys. I streamed pretty late today. Actual bum XP thing. But yeah, that's my understanding. That's kind of my understanding. Is that they're like Catherine has that quote that like, I am Heathcliff. Like they're so internally. They basically said God is cringe. Not really that God is cringe, more that if God wants to keep them from each other, or rather they want to be together so much that Catherine like Catherine, or specifically Heathcliff does this, where he makes it so Catherine can't go to heaven, just so they can be together even longer, even after death. You know what I'm saying? So you can imagine in the 1800s, this is kind of blasphemy, but you know, it's just that's how powerful their love is for each other, which is weird because she goes and freaking marries Edgar. If it's that powerful, then just freaking marry Heathcliff. Okay, Heathcliff is a smart man. I'm the only one here on TikTok chat. This is gonna be 93% talking, 7% playing. Welcome to the stream, Elite. It's for other streamers? What? Our brains are Nico. Kiwami's cooking. Look at this. Kiwami is cooking today. Look. Right, if you play the game, I will personally ensure you no longer pay taxes. Alright. Alright, guys. Okay, we're gonna play the game now. We're gonna play the game now. Hold on. W interpretation. That's my understanding. I still don't feel like I understood it to the full degree, though. I feel like I'm missing something, and I gotta read it again. I know it's a long freaking book. I gotta reread it to understand it. It's crazy. It is crazy. Stand ready for my arrival, someone. Sir Darkstar, welcome back. Thanks for the answer. Thank you, BK. Thank you, BK. We're having so much fun LARPing. Yeah, unfortunate. Now we actually have to play the game. Limbus Company jump scare. Limbus Company gameplay jump scare. Who is we? Emo phasing arrow. Frick you, okay. There are too many arrows. I don't know where to look on my screen. It's a classic book. You will read multiple times to get very different ideas each time. No, I feel that. I feel like I need to read it again. It's been a whole hour and 6 minutes before we start reading. He does the name weird. He does the name wrong. I don't know why he does that. Remember to drink water, chat, and make sure it's water, not frickin' piss. Okay, not frickin' piss. Not frickin' piss. Okay. Koimka, thank you for boosting the server. Why would you do that? But I appreciate that. New lore to the cinematic universe. Hold on. Sorry. I know we started the game. But like, yeah. This may or may not have happened 20 minutes ago. Red, if you don't start playing, I'll mix cordial, Mountain Dew, and Mountain Dew. Can you mix piss with Mountain Dew? And then give it to Yellow Pant Pissing Arrow? The sisters Bronte had very different versions about love. Emily's idea is love is like nature, something uncontrollable or immoral. Maybe the incest is a way to point to the immoral part? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think Heathcliff's and Catherine's love was very, very, very immoral. in a sense, though, it was very, like, it was, like, inherent, I guess. I don't know. Like, it was lizard brain love. Lizard brain love, there you go. It was inherent to their personalities, right? If you don't play the game, I'm gonna drink pure bromine. Okay, I'm not gonna play the game. You better drink pure bromine right now. Mix Sprite with Mountain Dew. Remember the members video with an AI thumbnail? What's that? What are you talking about? MTF. It is what his body uses to survive. I eat ranch sometimes when I'm hungry. I go to tuk chat now. They're slandering me. Get it away from me. Lizard brain love? What? I don't know how to describe it, okay? It's like lizard brain love. Like, it's just inherent to them. Like, it's not logical, it's nothing, it's just like, you know, it's like your freaking lizard brain. Valenza Rodion says a slur in her uptie story. It fits the identity, but they could have conveyed it without her being a shitty person in a better way. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't sneak it in randomly, I guess. Lizard brain love is the love I have for Zhao. Trust me. Don't you have a girlfriend, Lowell? I'm gonna tell your girlfriend about this. Ash is on TikTok chat. Okay. All right. Enough LARPing. We're gonna play the game. I feel bad. I streamed late and then we did bits for like an hour. Let's play the game. Let's see. The third victim in this case is this Watches Factories. Hold up. The obvious gaudy and expensive suit, the meticulously trimmed and shaped mustache. The third victim must be the owner of this factory. Assistant, confirm my deductions. You're right on the money, detective. We're off to a great start. We are detectives working on the case of time killing time. My name is... what's going on? Roshu, detective. He sure is a fast talker. He's talking way faster than More Pepper did when he reviewed those chickens. Trainer, I'm bored. When are we gonna eat some god? What? What? He's talking so fast. It's like someone pressed the fast forward button. That's what I do all the time. I watch YouTube videos on 3 times speed. Just for him to... Just for him or something. I can't understand a thing about coming out of his mouth. He's someone who has a lot of time. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, an average T-Corp citizen is about 20 to 28 hours in a day, but you might also run into someone like him, people with plenty of time to spare. Because they have so much surplus time, they can afford to condense 40-50 hours into a single day, and to people with fewer hours in a day, it'll seem as though he's moving 2-3 times faster than them. Someone like with that much time could pick their nose in a blink of an eye before anyone even has a chance to catch them, in the act. That's such a good power. Ew. How does anyone understand you? I give Portia a quick look of concern. She had to do something before Roshu SHNC. A quick look, as in a brief flicker of the flames burning on my clock. Would you mind slowing down a bit? I'm just tired. I'm just worried that you're at serious risk of becoming a victim of a completely different, slightly more fatal crime. Right, I'm scared. What are you scared of, Ash? I arrived late again. It's alright, Poots. We didn't even do anything for the first hour. He shook his head in frustration, very rapidly that is, before activating what appeared to be a voice recorder. He began to play his voice back in this. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name's Bumble, a proud proprietor of this watch factory. Apologies for this awkward method of communication. You see, my days are 52 hours long. I've lived 100-hour days in my heyday, but things have taken a turn for the worse at the factory in the recent years. 52 hours? To me, it looks like as though you were talking very, very slowly. I must say, it's quite frustrating. But I am willing to suffer this annoyance as long as you can solve the case. I feel bad for leaving Sefter being greeted? What? What are you talking about? You have 52 whole hours to spend in a single day? Gee, I can't even imagine what that'd be like. I can tell if you're curious. It's very full of life, I must say. Having more time to spend in the day means that I can get more things done in a day, like sleeping 10 more hours at a night and having more than 42 hours left to spend on that's such a good superpower. Good sleep is really the key to keeping your skin moist and fresh. Indeed, I'll let you touch it if you want. Creepy? As though in an effort to demonstrate, Bumble was constantly zooming around the room, checking his documents, calling someone on the phone, even brushing his teeth while we stood there listening to his recordings. IDC. Get to the point. It was one late evening. Let's see. Like always, I was busily walking down the street. I had a very, very important meeting to attend to, you know. And all of a sudden, an attack? No, I just happened to recall that I'd left the bacon on the kitchen counter at home. I should have left it covered with District 23's purple salt. Aha, my second oldest aunt used to sprinkle that salt all the time. The point. Well, so I stopped briefly, looking up the clock tower and wondering if I should head back home to salt the bacon. And then that's when the Time Ripper struck. That's when. Oh, is this Jack the Ripper? Is this a play on Jack the Ripper? I guess we are in London. Guys, we're in London. Jack the Ripper's here. We're in London. Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper's here. We're in London. The clock tower? Each one of the 12 zones in T-Corp has a clock tower that displays A-Corp's standard time scale because everyone has different hours to spend in a day. Their watches sync with their respective time scales as well, so to tell the real objectives Real objective time, one would have to check the clock tower. I just realized he's Jack the Ripper. No, he's literally Jack the Ripper. The vile, infamous villain! Oh, that's pretty neat. Alright, you two, let's focus on the stuff that's actually important. Let's see, how about we start with the physical description? Fairly... a fine tailored suit. Huh? A tailored suit? A bit fancy for someone called the Time Ripper, don't you think? It must have cost me about 8 million. Of course, since it was tailor-made, its comfort was beyond human imagination. Wait, what? Oh, and how could I forget? This impressively yet keenly shaped mustache. Hey, I wasn't talking about your own physical description. One more chance until I S-I-N-C. Oh, you mean the murderer's appearance? Well, let me think. Why are you stupid? How do you have 52 hours in your day, but you're just an idiot? Like, okay. You know what? It's okay. You know, maybe it's his first time talking to people that actually exists in the real world. I don't recall anything. It just happened so fast that... How did it feel to have your own time killed? Was it painful? Can you not ask something like that? Can you not ask something like that with such a big grin on your face? Nope, it was just... 100 hours was gone in a blink of an eye. I missed a very important appointment thanks to that. I'll have you know, I suffered so much damages, Gah, 100 hours? You lost a whole week in a blink of an eye. Nope, 100 hours for me is just like 2 days or so. Still, you have no idea how much I lost because of those 2 days. Ripping away time, huh? An invention that enables something like that would certainly win the Inventor of the Year award, and loads of prize money that comes with it. T-Corp really values and supports its inventors, you know. Some say that once upon a time, T-Corp's chief executive director himself showed up to bestow the awards. I guess once an inventor, always an inventor. I say that he probably wants others to carry on his inquisitive spirit. I've seen the ceremony once. He was giving away autographs. Then maybe we're looking for an inventor who's... sorry, there's just so many people that talk so much in this canto. Received an award for that tech. Assistant? But every invention at T-Corp needs to be registered with the Technology Administration Agency, though it is not without a few exceptions. There was once a time a girl group of inventors called the League of Nine Literateurs made some inventions that neglected to register, and wow, what a mess that was. Every single corner of T-Corp was up in arms, everyone dashing about in a panic, making arrests, holding important meetings, while It was that big of a deal? I can't imagine how hard it must have been for Long Dong. Alright, so is there anything like that registered in T-Corp's tech agency? Nope, first time I've heard anything like it. You could have started there, you know. What if this is a power granted by the distortion? Meanwhile, Roshu, who was completely uninterested in conversations, stared off into the distance. She looked out the factory window and let out another puff of smoke before muttering quietly to herself. No killer. No corpses. Well, yeah, no one's actually dead. We don't know who the killer is. Who could it be, I wonder? Someone who took a liking to my very expensive suit, I say, Disagree. Your suit's shit. Besides, if I really wanted to kill you... Mia, why would you... I'd have to move as fast as you do. I won't be able to get a good aim at your vitals otherwise. Roshu strode toward him before suddenly breaking into a charging sprint. Bumble rapidly stumbled back in terror, but Roshu was fast enough to close the distance and press her scabbard to his neck despite the disparity in time. Yeah! Just like this. Huh? Whoa, I thought she was actually about to beat the crap out of him with the scabbard. That'd be a case closed then, Well, all we'd have to do is arrest Roshu. You scared the heck out of me, Well, I suppose the villain didn't really stab me in the vitals or whatever, but he did appear all of a sudden, just like you did, I see, so the killer isn't just running around ripping away time from random people left and right. Yes, the killer was going specifically for that ASS. The void left by Skin Clear's absence was much bigger than I thought. I mean, that annoying stupid stash. Not having that kid here is frustrating. No way, can you think of a single person who'd hate someone like me? I can think of multiple. I can think of more than a few. I say that it might have been... I say that it might have been the work of some bandit who wanted to try on my tailor's suit, Oh, what about your employees? Lady Agatha's book says that to find the culprit, we must first look at the victim's immediate circle. I have no idea if that book Don Quixote gave us earlier was actually helping, but I suppose it's at least a very good page turner. Hunglo can't seem to be able to tear his eyes away from it. Maybe I should check it out too once we get back to the bus. Yeah, that works. Then the culprit has to be an employee who hates the owner so much enough to take his time. Nah, that seems quite implausible, as you can see. What? The laborers at this factory? They're all working so slowly, like they're moving through molasses. Oh, most factory workers like them usually live rather short 10-hour days, most of which they spend at their factory jobs anyway. What did you say? Listen up, everyone. Our output is only a third. Our output gain only saw only 13% growth compared to last month's growth. Have I not impressed upon you how important this is? We'll be falling behind profit margin projections at this rate. Bumble hollers at them in frustration. The laborers very, very slowly turn their heads and look up at the factory owner. Even that simplest action taking excruciatingly long time as they could to complete. This is a very interesting spin on capitalism as well. It rings true to me because, like, you see like these freaking tech billionaire CEOs, and they have so much free time compared to their workers. Like, the workers work for like what 8 to 12-hour days. They come home and like all they have time for is just like take care of their children and go to sleep, cook some food, take care of their children, and go to sleep. Versus like you see these tech billionaire CEOs, they're all buff, you know, they all have like perfect skin, they all have like really nice hair, maybe other than Jeff Bezos, but he lost his hair. But you know, they look good, like they're clearly taking care of their bodies. They clearly have time to work out as well. So this kind of rings true that like they like CEOs do have more time than the average person, although they have more responsibility as well. Bubble hollers at them in frustration. The laborers very, very slowly turn their heads and look up at the factory owner. Even the simplest, they're separate categories for a reason. Even the simplest action taking an excruciatingly long time to complete. Rodion, boss, it's impossible to work any faster than... Phew, how bothersome. Less complaining, more assembling. Use your times more effectively. Chop chop. You have no idea how frustrating it has been for me of late. Did you know that the next batch of cogs have stopped all of a sudden? You could barely understand him thanks to the recorder next to us, but everyone out of its earshot would have no chance of understanding whatever he was talking about. Hey, Mr. Bumble? It's even worse in this universe, because if he paid workers, they could have more time to work faster. I know! I know! Less capitalism commentaries, more bits. Frick you, Lowell. I'm gonna do it. It's my freaking stream. I do what the frick I want. You're talking way too fast for them to understand. You know that, right? How do you expect them to understand the thing you're saying? So, it's not me who's too fast, it's them is too slow. Only hustlers and busy bees like myself who make the best of their time can rise above the rest of this chaotic, bustling city. What? You know that's a load of bull. How are they supposed to hustle or make the best of their times if they're practically nailed to the floor? And with what time? They only have 10 hours in a day anyway. Porgia, hey. I don't think someone like him will ever understand what you're talking about. He was born and raised in D-Corp after all. Hey, assistant. You're a class 5 employee, right? Aren't you supposed to be a big shot? Do you seriously think there's anything normal about all this? Normal. Dear detectives, do you happen to be returning from a roundabout trip across every single nest in the city? Sorry, do you happen to be returning from a round trip across every single nest in the city, all the way from A to Z? Can you confidently say that you have seen all there is to see? Not really, but... Then give this idea a thought, won't you? The notion of what is normal is just a mirage conjured by the downtrodden and suffering. That is to say, that suffering is a part of of life in the city, regardless of which nest you're in. I don't see any suffering in that mug of Mr. 50-hour days right there. Such harsh words. I have my share of pain. I'll have you know. I'm feeling kind of tired. It's okay, Ash. Go to sleep if you need to. I've been waiting for something to get finished for a while. Do you know how much of a pain it is to wait for something, but also have to wait too much time in your day? It's just so tedious. Bumble gently fixed his mustache and hair before caressing his expensive coat with care. Hello, Red. Goodbye, Red. Good night, Schnell. Red, look at General Trust. Give me one reason I should do that. I say as I'm looking at General. What the? Bumble is very puntable. Do my job so I can go to bed. Bro, been a while, Red? Nya? I don't remember you, Nya. Did you used to have a different username? Dog, this is not real, right? This isn't real, right? Tim, please tell me this isn't real. Is this my new thumbnail? Is this the new thumbnail that we're gonna do? I want to crack Zhao so bad, bro. Lowell, don't you have a wife? Did you notice who is that Agatha that Hong Lu is reading about? No, I did not. I don't know. If it's spoilers, don't tell me. This is a real photo I took IRL of me versus frickin' blue flame or evil flaming arrow. Or do you remember me? I don't remember you. It's me, Yoko. What was your full username? I remember you were leaking me. What was your full username, Nia? Yoko. I don't remember that. Yoko? Saros! How you doing, man? Wait, I got an idea. Most ingenious. Is not. Is Agatha Christie the writer? Oh, when you were on Uma. What was your full username? Yoko. I remember there was a guy that was sipping for frickin'... What did I just walk into? Evil flaming arrow. It was Agatha all along. It's just a reference to Agatha Christie, the writer of Sherlock Holmes. Okay, besh. What's up, bruv? Welcome to the stream. My old user was Yoko Water. I don't remember you, Nia. I'm sorry. It's been too long. I don't remember you, Nia. Wait, a third TikTok mod? Sarush is a close friend. The problem is that Sarush doesn't have time to mod, so he doesn't join very often. I'm with Fizz, the writer of what? Are you serious? Jacob, are you LARPing Green Flaming Arrow? They made a channel before you, and their videos are better. No, I'm not. I'm literally not. Wait, you have friends, Red? Okay, no, I'm a freaking liar and a larper. Check general again. Lowell, why are you cracking anyone, okay? Stay faithful. Stay faithful. Agatha wrote Murder on the Orient Express. Okay, it's the other guy. Agatha Christie's the one that wrote about, I forgot his name, but that other famous detective. Don't you have a wife, Lowell? Stay faithful to your freaking wife. Don't tell my wife about this. I'm gonna tell your freaking wife about this shit, okay? I'm gonna tell her about the freaking ranch too, okay? What game you play? We're playing Limbus Company. Arthur Conan Doyle or some shit. Not the ranch. I'll tell her about the frickin' ranch. Okay, I'm gonna frickin' tell her about the frickin' ranch. Everyone tell Lowell's life. We're gonna collectively go to your house and tell Lowell about the ranch. I thought you finished it, huh? It's a long game. New image, by the way. We're gonna tell everyone. No, don't do this to my ranch brother. The moment you started eating ranch with forbidden foods and just combining it is the moment that you sacrificed your rights as a human being person. I fuse a few mystery authors. They jumping me again. I'm so disappointed in most of you. Agatha Christie has the French sounding detective. I forgot the detective's actual name, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. So what can I do as TikTok mod? Never been a mod here. If someone's spamming or causing issues, you can just mute them. So I gotta pull out the author of Knives Out now. Poirot. Yeah, Poirot. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe it's Poirot? Poirot? I don't know. I don't pronounce it. Can I say garlic butter mogs all sauces? I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of cooking with that. Garlic butter's pretty good. Garlic butter's pretty good. You can also pin stuff. Yeah, you can do stuff like that. Yeah. So some of my mods are like my old friends, but like they have busy lives, so they can't join very often. Do you sacrifice nurse fathers to gain buff for HOS Roshu? Why would I do that? Give me one reason. Speaking of, guys, should I try and charge some of these guys? So you're just ignoring how powerful ranch is? We're never going to talk about frickin' ranch ever again. We're literally not going to talk about it. Neither of those? Okay, how do you pronounce Poirot? I'm gonna look at this up. I'm gonna look at this shit up right now. Right now, okay? I'm gonna frickin' look this shit up right the frick now.
Poirot.
Poirot? What the frick are you talking about? Poirot. Okay, you type. Okay, here's how you type it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show this. This is how you write it. Okay, this is how the frick you write it. Poirot. Okay, Poirot. How you pronounce it?
Poirot.
Poirot. It's French. Freaking hate the French. I just realized I was around a whole 3 minutes back in time. No, Kiwabi. I blame French. The French. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Me when other languages sound different than mine. What the frick, man? Was Agatha a woman? Her character's last names require brain to say. I believe this T-Corp thing is getting to be Phi. Speaking of, guys, should I... So I noticed that there are other House of the Spiders IDs. Should I shard these? I should have enough now. I should have enough to just shard whatever I want. If I really want something. Yeah, I have enough. I have a lot of freaking crates. Should I just shard these? If you want to know, the best IDs for you are to shard our House of the Spiders, and they're basically the strongest team in the present, and you already have a lot of them. Was Agatha a woman? And more professional streamer sentences. Shard all of them. This is not... No, she's not. She's not a... Was Agatha a woman? Agatha could be... Okay, listen, gang. It's from a different time. That Agatha could be a woman's name. feel like I said something that I'm gonna rue for the rest of my life, and you guys are never gonna let me forget about this. Hung Low is a very strong ID? Okay. I feel like I should shard these. I vote Honey Mustard. Chart only Hung Lu and Dawn. We could do Dawn. I kind of want this Dawn ID. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I kind of want this Dawn ID just because she looks like well, specifically the Uptie 1 and 2 art. She looks like Tanya from the Saga of Evil, and I love that character. Hung Lu is a nurse father, so yes. Okay, you only shard the nurse fathers. Shard Dawn and Hung Lu. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Aiming for the sinking team indubitably. Bladesinger Ego. She really is. She's really damn cute, by the way. I don't really see it. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I don't really see it. But she looks like Tanya from the Saga of Tanya the Evil, and I love that. I love that show. Nurse Fathers, if thou wouldst want Roshu at full power. Goodbye, Strainer. Goodbye, chat. I go for now. Good night, Nomo. I'm sorry for the late stream. Spicy mayo is fire, though? No, for real, actually. TikTok chat's just talking about freaking spices. Okay. And then apprentices. That's a deep cut nowadays. I guess we could do the apprentices as well. I feel bad because like. Okay, so that's 4 guys, and we'll actually get a Sinclair that's worth using. And Ishmael, do you have yellows? Ishmael does not have yellows. I need yellows. I don't have yellows. Does she have yellows? There should be 4 of them so far. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do Hung Lu first. Okay, so we need like 300 Hung Lus. We should all. Let's do 150. Sorry, I gotta use my other keyboard. 150. 150 for Hong Lu, but I forget which one's Hong Lu. That's more pepper. Healthcare. How am I dumb? 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 That's the okay. That's the one. 1 to 3. Eyeball is hung low. Actually, I was told don't do 100 at a time. Or do 50 at a time. How many do I need? 25, 75. 75 divided by 2 is... 36. 36. 36. Technically 37, but it's okay. 36. Am I right? Kind of. Okay, I need 5 more. So maybe 2 more. Let's just do 3. Fuck it. It's okay. That way you don't have to worry about it again. All right. We're gonna shard him. You also need Fitty extra? No, I don't. I have the uptie thing. It's all right. For UT4. I have the uptie thing. We're just gonna use that on Hung Lo. Is this the nurse father? Yeah, this is the nurse father. That's the right one, right? I'm on the right one, right? Remember to skip cause spoilers? Holy crap. Did I just see him shard an ID? I did. That's the right one, right? Okay. I'm just gonna use it. Shard Hung Low, my Twitch crashes. I'm sorry. He also sharded Yisang. I might as well. I might as well. I have a HOS team, so I might as well do this. Lulu is the best animation in the game. Skill 3. I love that animation. Okay. Next up. Oh, actually, I have an extraction. I should have done this. Sorry, I forgot I had this. I have an extraction ticket. I forgot I had this. I'm sorry, guys. Let's do it right now. Let's do the extraction ticket. Let's do it. Hit me, baby, one more time. Gamba! Oh, I got one. What did I get? What did I get? What the frick? What? Why did I shard this then? Why did I shard this? Why did I shard it? I wasted my frickin' oh my god. Did you dump all your savings on the 2 IDs that just released? I did. Like an idiot. I didn't know how the frickin' thing free ego shards, I guess. I didn't know how it worked. So that's why I dumped it all. I didn't know that you could just dispense shit. I didn't know you could do that. This is why we used the ticket first. You sharded him. Remember Long Dong? I did shard him. I actually did shard him. Yep. Okay. All right. Let us continue. We're going to shard Dawn next. So we need 100 again. So let's just do 150 for Dawn. 150 for Dawn. This is Dawn. Yeah, that's Dawn. 150 for Dawn. 285. We need 13 more. So let's do... Let's round it up to... We'll do 7. Yeah, we'll do 7 for Dawn. GBH, don't get Ishmael? Okay. Turns out Lowell is a fake launcher. I actually prefer the uptie 1 art. I actually prefer the uptie 1 art. I don't know why we can't just use the uptie 1 art. I'll just use this on Dawn's if I can find her. There we go. This guy, yeah. Bro's never gonna read after this one. Yeah, literally though. Isn't there a button for that? For what? You can switch the art back. Really? I actually prefer the uptie 1 art. Hey, right, if you click the button in the corner of your screen, you can choose between uptie 1 and 3. There is an art switch button. I prefer the uptie 1 art. It's actually better than the uptie 3 art. Okay, so I've been told don't shard Ishmael, but if you want, you can shard it Sinclair. You guys agree? Just click the switching icon. Okay, actually, let's do this first. Let's do the switching icon thing. Okay, we'll throw Dawn's new ID there. And Hunglo's new ID here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I prefer Dawn's uptie 1 art. So how do I do the art switch? Oh, I see. The only problem with the art switch is that this one is animated though. But I actually prefer the uptie 1 art. Again, if you guys haven't watched Saga of Tanya the Evil, it's so good. It's a peak show, man. It is so good. It is such a good show. Do I prefer the uptie 1 of this? Not really. The second one's better. But I actually don't even remember Roshu's first uptie 1 art. Yeah, it's fine. No, that's fine. That one is fine. I remember there was someone else that I preferred the uptie 1 art of, but I don't remember who it was. Now that someone mentions it, I actually see the similarity with Tanya. I know! If you haven't seen Tanya's Saga of Evil, it's such a good show. I sent a GIF you would love. I'm saving that GIF for no reason in particular. It's Saga of Tanya the Evil is so good. It's actually a really good show. Congratulations on being 2 IDs closer to a full HOS team. Check general? Yeah, I saw it. I remember there was one more ID. I actually preferred the Uptie 1 art, but I forgot which one it was. This one's fine. I don't remember what it was. You can get both by the time the season ends. Get Ishmael if you want synergy with middle Audis. Get Sinclair if you want more Poise IDs. It's way branched on, by the way, that you prefer. What's that? Oh, was it the... Oh, was it this guy? Hey, Shudon? Yeah, no, not really. Honestly, I feel like I feel like I can grind these identity boxes. I feel like I can just shard them. Alright, check creativity at what Crush made. Never using it. No, dog. Holy shit! Thank you guys so much. By the way, I love these memes. Please keep making more memes. By the way, I actually really love these memes. I really love these memes. I love these. I'm going to bed. Good night, Flame. Good night, Ash. Good night, Saros. I love these memes, man. Please keep making these. These are so good. I love these. Thank you guys so much. I should pin that. That's so good. Well, Purgus is soon, so you should probably store your boxes for it. It's easy to get all the IDs for the season ends. I can grind out these boxes though. I really can. It's not that bad. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. I feel like I should use this as a thumbnail with your permission, Crush. What's your favorite OC in Limbus? I need to spend some time listening to the soundtrack, but I think I like I think I should wait. Good Walp ID. By the way, get Hornet Mersault. What was I gonna say? No, didn't use mine with permission. Well, Kiwami, I mean, it wasn't really yours anymore. Sure. It wasn't really yours anymore. Everybody started using it. There's a lot of good Walp IDs, but from now on, I'll make a note to keep in mind. Or from now on, I'll be sure to ask you guys before I actually do it. Kanto 9's entire soundtrack is fire, by the way. Yeah, Kanto 6's final battle soundtrack was really good. I actually really like that. Because she's as strong as Nurse Father in general. Don't spoil it for him. Mild spoiler, the OC for TKT final boss is the best one for real. Fair enough from the. But yeah, from now on, I'll make sure to actually ask you guys before I do that. Okay, sorry. So Sinclair is time to pester you from Twitch. Frick you, not Scarf. Get Ishmael if you want synergy with Audis. Get Sinclair if you want more Poise. Again, like, to really get these ego shards, all I really need to do is just grind the freaking thing. Actually, young manager, thou art free to use any of my works. Thank you, Kiwami. We love you. Thank you, Kiwami. Kiwami, the goat. Battle Pass and Mirror Dungeon farming. Yeah, just doing Battle Pass and Mirror Dungeons. The ranch situation is crazy. Hold on. I had to show this. Can I use that as a thumbnail? It's so... Well, actually, I could just make my own version of that. I can just make my own version of that. You already have a good Ishmael ID, bro. To be fair, I do. I don't really need a... I already have a good Ishmael ID. I don't really need the child. I don't know. What is it called? The Apprentice. Ishmael. Banger thumbnail, of course. 10 million views is the most realistic part of this. I should make a video like that. It's gonna be so good. So Ishmael... Okay, sorry. There was a message that explained it a little above, but I can't find the message again. But like someone talked about... Okay. Ishmael's good for... Ishmael if you want synergy with middle Aldous. Sinclair if you want more poise. Child Ishmael. I mean, that's what I think it is, okay? 10 million views is the most realistic part. I def recommend picking up the event stuff before the end of the season here if you do decide to shard. Oh, really? Oh, like this stuff, you mean? Like these egos and stuff is what you mean? Or just everything in the event? Everything in the event. If you can grind out those shards. Also, if Ishmael loses a clash on low HP, Aldous kills her to hit the enemy. What are you thinking in terms of teams? I'm just trying to make an HOS team because let's be completely real. Roshu has been carrying me this whole time, so I just want to make a team focus around her. Roshu has been carrying me this whole time. There's a lot of good stuff. That's a good call. Yeah, we just have so many HOS IDs. We may as well just keep going. Egos, no, mainly Rodion and Heathcliff. Hold on, let me see what she's saying. The event Rodion and Heathcliff. Is this a Rodion ID? This is a Rodion ID. Sorry, Fofvist makes me think of Faust. That's why I'm confused. But no, it's Fofvist. Damn, she is so pretty. Holy shit! Look at that. Guys, come on. Why does no one want me to see this freaking art? She is so pretty in that. Holy shit. Holy shit. And then you look at this one. Sorry. Nothing. I didn't say anything. If you think that ID is pretty, go to check Princess Rodion in season 5. Hold on. That one? Oh yeah, this one. Right. I remember that. Because the other one is funny now. And then get Heathcliff, middle brother Heathcliff, by the end of the season. By the way, after Walpurgis, we still have more chances to shard for these, right? Ash is committing war crimes against ranch enjoyers. Grab Ricardo? Who's Ricardo? Sounds like someone stupid. I do like Fofvist Rodion better. Sounds like someone that's like very easy. Very easy to bite, to beat. You'll get a little time to shard these. After Walp? Okay. In that case, I think maybe I should just save my things. Do you think there's anything essential that I should get here? From my understanding of what you guys are saying, not really. Maybe get Heathcliff when he unlocks next week, but yeah. There's nothing really essential here. We theorize that it'll be Walp. And after it ends like a week or two, and then the new season. Next season of previous season stuff becomes unattainable. Get Heathcliff? Okay. We'll get Heathcliff. And maybe we'll skip Roshu and Sinclair. I don't know, maybe I should shard those. I'll grind. It's very easy to do mirror dungeons, I'm gonna be real, and grind levels. Fluid Sack's boss if you want the game to become baby's toy. I have Fluid Sack boss. Myr Ego is also high priority. Where's Myr? Is this Mersalts? No, this is Hung Lo. Mersalt doesn't have an ID. What are you talking about? Heathcliff ID is low-key busted, this guy? Okay, I'll try and shard him. IDs are really good, like Gregor's and House of Spiders are obligatory. It's high priority if you have an ID for it. Red, can you kill your House of Spiders in one of the fights just to see what happens to Roshu? Like everyone. Just let Roshu see how strong she gets. That might be fun though. That might be fun just to see how strong. The ego was what I was referring to. This ego? This is for Hung Lo. That one not Apprentice. Apprentice is good for his team though. The other Heathcliff ID? Are you talking about this guy? That's for Mersault, bro. That's for Mersault? That's hung low. That is not Mersault. What do you mean that's for Mersault? That's Mersault? You tell me that's Mersault. That's hung low. Right, that's Mersault. Alright, well, Mersault turned Chinese somehow. It's just... How did this happen? He went from French to freaking Chinese. How did this happen? Is Mersault aura farming ego is... sorry, I'm just gonna ask the question again because I don't know if you guys answered it. Should I shard the House of the Spiders? Well, I guess theoretically, if I grind enough, I can just shard everyone. So I guess I don't know. but is this these two are not really high priority. This Heathcliff is probably high priority. This Apprentice Heathcliff is probably high priority, but these two probably not worth it. By the end of the season, just shard everyone. Okay, there we go. Wait for Walpurgis first, IMO. The Apprentice ones are left are good for their teams or using Evade on Roshu. I mean, that's what I thought. You should if you got the resources. You should probably get every HOS first ID. I think so too. I should get every HOS. Don't shard Sinclair because he's got a bowl cut. Yeah, shard after Walp and see what you want to shard from Walp first. Okay. I don't know. Is there time after Walp to shard for season 7? Or is it shard during Walp? I personally prefer egos as they don't get power creeped, but that's a challenge runner's perspective. I mean, you can always challenge run later. Our brains are red flaming arrow. Hold on. Our brains are red flaming arrow 1.5k. You pinged me, gang. Why did you ping me? I should get some sleep though. It's alright, Zulit. Sorry for the late stream. Actually, you should check Walp banner on Dispense so you can see what you want. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go Walp next, standard ID, season 8 after this. So you should have at least 2 weeks after Walp to shard. Okay, okay. Nico is actually red, indubitably? Yes, sir. And IQ 2 red flaming arrow, if my order is correct. Okay, if there's time after Walp, that's why I'm kind of worried. I don't know. We're in interval of... we're in timekeeping time. I don't know which interval this is. I have a therapy appointment tomorrow. I have to go to sleep at an appropriate hour. It's okay, Lowell. If you gotta go to sleep, you gotta go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys. It was a late stream today. Literally, the reason it's late to say, I got home at like 7. I could have streamed like 3 or 2 hours earlier. I was just freaking sitting on the toilet and freaking doom scrolling. Oh, I apologize. I apologize. Oh, TKT? Yeah. You have a month to farm 24 boxes. Good luck. 2,400 boxes. I mean, I think I can do it. Bye-bye. Take good care of my stream. It's not your freaking stream, Lowell. It's my freaking stream, okay? Toilet doom scrolling adventure TM. No, literally. We have a twin. Yeah, I was freaking doom scrolling on the toilet. I apologize, everyone. I apologize. Sponsored by MySpace. Should I shard Hey Show on next season? That's a question for the other people in chat. I don't know. That is a question for the other people in chat. I don't know. Not a question for me. I don't know. Should I? I don't know if I should. I don't know what I would shard. Like, you guys would have to tell me what to shard for Walpurgis, because I have zero clue what I would shard. Do you like Rupture? Do you like Hung Low? Are you into furries? If the answer is all yes, then do so. Okay, I don't think you're talking to me. All his chatters are related to Red Flaming Arrow. Why are we bringing incest into this? His show are absurd. Malphos literally broke the game's bounds forever. Night of Despair, Roja. $10 limbillion sinking. Main thing is Hornet Mersault. Where's Hornet Mersault? Let's see if we can find him. This guy? Okay, I'll keep an eye on him. Maybe I can get him. Hornet Mersault isn't even that good. He just fuels HOS, really. But he's not an HOS ID. Maybe he just works well with them, I guess? He buffs them somehow? Magic Girl Dawn, so you can set her as your background picture. Yes, okay, she's just good. He's just good with HOS IDs, I guess. He can probably tell you which ones for which stat is. When in doubt, tremor it out. Roshu conditionals burn bleed based. Hornet inflicts burn bleed on multiple enemies. He keeps up the burn count. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. After you kill the other HOS guys, Roshu eats burn up from the target like crazy. He keeps the burn up. Strongest Mersault ID right now. Roshu activates a lot of burn. Next Kanto's Mersault, so that eagle will be really important. Okay, I see. Where's Rien? Rien's gone forever! Forever! Okay, I'll keep an eye on that one then. Hornet Mersault. Kaipo! Sorry for the late stream. I'm talking about Regret Ego, not that Hornet. Alright, peek it out. I gotta volunteer work for some second graders. Peek! WW! Helping the second graders, we love this. Peek the goat, peek the goat! Wait, why does this say unknown to him? Night of Despair Rojan. Someone said you want to make me change Dante to manager, bud. Yeah. There's so many LARP accounts. I just sharded Upjat out of. Sire, you're forgetting it. Look, at my knowledge, you should get Upjat. His Aura and his Autis. I already have an Autis, though. I think you guys are talking to each other. Magic Bullet Autis, if you want to burn, be viable. Aroma, Roshu. Well, well, it's just HOS. I'm making an HOS team. I'm not really making, like, a specific type of team. Night of Despair. I spent 160 pulls to get Valencia and Lucio. No. Rien, no. Make Dante manager, bud. Green LARPing arrow. Also, my bad. Autis egos are more worth than the ID. If you want HOS team, get Magic Bullet Autis, not the ID, the ego. I don't know what the frick that is, okay? I don't know where the frick that is. But okay, whatever you say, brother. Magic Bullet. Oh, it's here. Okay, get that. The ego. Unknown means the translation mod isn't updated to the new version. Why is there two of them? In case of in any cases getting Autis, you would also want to get her apprentice. Nurse fathers are most important. It's in Walp. He already has Fell Bullet Yiseng. He doesn't need Fell Bullet. Do I have a Fell Bullet logged on? No, I don't. Oh, wait. I do. I do. No, you're right. You're actually right. You're cooking. I do have one. It's Walpurgis. Ego, it inflicts Dark Flame. Dark Flame can allow for a ridiculous amount of damage from burn. I got thumbed doing 30 rolls. I got lucky. Yeah, me too. The Ego's entire existence is to kill Sinclair. You know what I think I should do? I should grab a new Sinclair. I should grab the Apprentice Sinclair. I personally think I should grab Apprentice Sinclair. That way we can use Sinclair's viable. Elba Ego lets you speedrun MD. Thank God. You have strength boxes. You have enough boxes to shard for Sinclair. I do. I feel like I should grab Sinclair. Ishmael, I have a pretty good ID for her anyway, so I probably don't need to. But I'm thinking I should shard Sinclair. Thumb Sinclair kills himself if he loses a coin flip, but then that buffs Autis and Roshu. That's why I'm thinking about that. Before you shard, more buffs for Roshu. You don't know literally though. Apprentice Sinclair is high-key buns. His entire existence is to die and give poise to Roshu. Sinclair is a solid ID without HOS strats, so go ahead. Why is your account built AF? I don't know, Kaipo. Listen, I'm gonna be real, like, guys, like, I've been so lucky this whole playthrough. I have been so freaking... I'm clip farming the shit out of this playthrough, man. I have been so freaking lucky. Holy shit. I lucked myself into, like, the most meta freaking... I lucked myself into the most meta freaking, like, meta freaking strategy that in the game, and I'm just win rating the whole freaking game. Sinclair or Heathcliff you should get? I would say Sinclair. I think I should grab Sinclair, and I also want to grab Heathcliff too because I don't have a good freaking Heathcliff anyway. But I'll grind. This really is incredible. I know. I'm actually watching other people's playthroughs, or actually no, I'm following along some other people that I've gotten into the game, or who are actually Fizz. I got Fizz into the game, and they're actually struggling, and I'm seeing like what IDs they have, and I'm comparing it with my experience with the game. Like I have actually lucked my way into this game. Like it's insane. It's insane. I'm not what? Like I saw you were doing Kanto 2. The streamer luck is real. I know. I literally lucked into the most OP freaking team in the game currently. Pull up for Wednesday to see if they're dropping a Sinclair ID. The Ricardo win rate was the aura. It's very lucky. Okay, actually, you know what? It's okay. You know what? I'll wait. Are you on Twitch too? Yeah, we're on everything. Let's wait for Wednesday. Yeah, let's wait for Wednesday. Fuck it. Or it's actually 2 weeks from now, Wednesday, or a week from now, Wednesday. Not Wednesday. Will you change your Discord name to Lucky Flaming Arrow? I know. It's insane. I don't know. I just played the game at the perfect time. Roshu banner was on, and I got her after 7 single pulls. Literally. Is your user the same? Check my bio. My user is in the bio, so you can just look that one up. Green LARPing arrow, but I see no LARPing or green. That's what. Hence the LARPing, Kaipo. Hence the LARPing. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna wait. It's fine. I don't need Sinclair right now anyway, but I am gonna keep my eye out. I think I should get as many House of Spiders IDs as possible. Personally, I think I can skip out on Middle Brother. I actually don't think I need these. I'm just gonna tech fully into HOS. I'm gonna check fully into HOS, and yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about other IDs because I don't think I'm gonna have enough identity boxes for every ID that I probably want. Actually, I might be able to get Favafist for Rodion, but yeah. I only reached your stream just now, but have you seen Thumb Rodion's precognition? I don't know what that means. House of Queer Spiders. In addition, Auto evade is awesome. We love evade. Don't mention people who haven't shown up, by the way. What? In addition, you have to grind mirror dungeons for Limbus Pass XP. The only problem is keep Incofflin straight. Yeah, you need a lot of Incofflin. With Ricardo, Nogolite, you don't need Night of Despair as the Rodion ID. You got is basically just as good. Actually, true. I probably don't need this. Gosh, she's so pretty. Holy shit. Jesus. I almost want this ID just because, like, holy shit, that Uptie 1 art. She does that in the funny shit ever. But specifically for the team that I'm trying to build, I think I should try and scoop up every House of Spider ID that I can. But we will wait and we will wait on that and just keep doing that. By the way, Greg, feel free to time out people if they're spoiling as well. I did tell the mods that to delete messages rather than timeouts, but we've gone to the point now where I feel like just time out people. Like don't. It could be for like a minute or like 5 minutes or something like that, but like you feel free to time out people. Honestly, save until after Walt to Shard. Yeah, I'm just gonna save. Fun fact: Yi Sang is Yi Sanging. You're pronouncing it wrong. It's Long Dong. Okay, I'll do it next time. Yeah, because actually, maybe that's specifically for YouTube mods, because YouTube is a little harder to... There's more people in YouTube. So, Greg, never mind. Never mind. You can delete messages, too. That's good. It's okay. Your team logic doesn't work if you kill your team to buff Roshu. House of Spiders has no coherence aside from that. I can't see a world where you can have an ID effectively 2k HP and loss. What? Brady, you should see the attainment animation for Ring Off of Us. Roja. 6-7. 6-7. Everyone, you're legally allowed to laugh now because he said 6-7. Everyone laugh. I better frickin' see you laughing right now in chat. Otherwise, you're banned. Everyone laugh. He said 6-7. Everyone laugh. Ha 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 ha. He said it. He said it. Keep yourself safe. His team logic is fine. Team logic doesn't really matter for most content. Is that gender change potion from Terraria? It shows there's a bunch of really strong IDs with the possibility of super buffing Roshu. Can you make more Twitch? You make more Twitch redeems. 1.6k is not going to be used much. Actually, true. No, I'm sorry. I've just been focusing on streaming, guys. I have not been setting up anything. This team logic doesn't matter. For story, just clash better, unironically. GTS coming soon, trust. I promise. I made a promise, Mr. Frodo. I made a promise. Actually, hold on. That is insane. That is a good idea that I brought all of these three. That is a good idea. Wait, listen, gang. Listen, y'all. Listen. I'm just goated, man. I just know what I'm doing. What can I say? I just know what I'm gonna do. Honglu dies turn 0 and buffs Roshu. What can I say? What can I say? Level 1. Hey, listen. Don't listen. You don't understand the thought process. It's alright. Listen, that's just the caliber of player that you are. You don't understand, you know. 2 hours, 1 node done. Let's go. Guys, I think we're going a little too fast. I think we're going a little too fast. We should slow it down. I think we're going a little too fast here. The game is a little too fast. We should slow it down. Right, you should farm MD 24/7 and buy the pass so you can get any ID and eco in only 5 hours. I bought the pass. But yeah, I'm gonna start farming MD so I can get any ID that I want. At the pace you're gonna be done the game soon, and then what? Yeah, you're going a little too fast here. We gotta slow it down here. Erases ID, removes it from your account, and you have to shard them again for real. What is your MD level? What? Is this actually Node 2? This is Node 6 or something. I don't know. I'll have to check after this. I can't check right now. Maybe we can flip a coin. All right, we're gonna read the game. We're actually gonna read the game. Maybe we can flip the script on our line of thought. What kind of people, Portia, do you think hate rich people? Well, except for the families, if I do ever get murdered under mysterious circumstances, I'm willing to bet that it's one of the family members who did me in. Or healthcare. That's a pretty dark joke. The culprit went straight for Bumble, but his employees literally can't move fast enough to have done that. None of them look like distortions either. Yes, if the culprit is hiding among these slowpokes, Clock would have noticed it. Then that narrows it down to someone unrelated to this factory. Someone without much time. Someone who's got a bone to pick against the time-rich. Beans, you found my account! Or is it someone who's unhappy about the state of affairs in T-Corp Nest? Also, while Dante could be right, that is the power that this power is granted by distortion, nothing rules out the possibility that they may be using an unregistered invitation. That makes me wonder that if you distort and you turn into a distortion, are you still affected by T-Corp's time manipulations? I wonder. There may be more than a single culprit then. More than a single culprit, huh? Wait, I think I know an organization that might fit that exact description. Nah, no way. I doubt it. I don't think I don't ever take drastic actions like these anymore. Even back to J-Corp. Wow, that's some coincidence, isn't it? I happen to know a group of people just like them. Sometime later, in a certain alleyway. A group of unhappy people with state affairs in the nest. Perhaps you are looking for the Eurodevier. No way! The Eurodevier are back! Okay. Huh? Ah, that rings a bell. Isn't your friend the founder of that organization, Portia? Portia stepped dead in her tracks. The Eurodevier. Here? Do you know something about that organization? I did hear that they've been spreading through the nest of late. I wonder if though it hasn't been long since they started popping up within T-Corp's borders. So, direct T-Corp employees like myself have been stationed all over the nest to question any suspicious individuals. Methinks it's a real... Methinks. Why do you use methinks on our article? It's a real bother. Standing guard here, all this top and search, so tedious. So, are the Eurodevier up to around here? All kinds of stuff and all kinds of stuff that petty thieves get up to. Stealing things like time or money. I think I said that wrong. Hold on. So, what are the Eurodevier up to around here? Well, I did hear that they do some pro bono detective work for people who can't afford time or money to hire people. And... Wait, stop right there, you. Wait, stop right there, you. What are you looking all shifty for? It's a stop and search. Hey, I'm just trying to walk away from that lady with the cig and the creepy glare. Where can we find them, the Eurodevier? Well, quite easily, in fact. Let's see there. Did she just kill him? Hunglo! A sudden explosion tore Hunglo to shreds as he was peeking around an alleyway. Oh no, Hunglo just died. Okay. Speak of the devil, maybe we should have activated their badges earlier. Activate our badges? Phew. Starting off with a bang, huh? Good luck, Dante. Let's bring him back. Gotcha, turning the clock now. Wait, you can bring him back? There, an explosion came from that way. Damn. Watch Chains of T... Damn, watch Chains of T-Corp. Here to collect your filthy dues, eh? Okay, no time to explain, right? Let's talk about that later. Yes, they're dead. We're gonna cuck. Alright, just press win rate. Roshu wears mustache so well, literally. But yeah, I can see what you mean. I'll try to not throw it further. I love the outfits in this. Yes, sir. I want to crack Roshu with a mustache, bro. Me too, Lowell. Lowell, didn't you say you were gonna go to sleep? Lowell, don't you have a wife? the damn mod that is a walking spoiler. Oh, okay, now I know what that means. Okay, well. I mean, to be fair, like... As long as you guys don't talk about who that character is, you can say the name, as long as you don't talk about who that character is or why they are important. Let's try and not say, like, why they're important. I have a feeling why they're important, but I don't want any confirmation about it. So, yeah. I know who that character is. Or, like, I know of the character, but, like, I just, like, let's just not talk about them that much, you know what I'm saying? I remember that I can do whatever I want and also shh. What do you mean, what the frick, Lowell? Okay, you can't just frickin'... Okay, I feel bad for your wife, Lowell. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I feel bad for your wife. Xiao ain't gonna be happy with Lowell. I know. The infidelity go crazy. Because I like fictional characters? Yes. Literally. You guys said that Hung Lo was gonna die, but Hung Lo still lived. Like, obviously there's characters whose names and titles are considered common knowledge, so they can slide. Yeah, you can mention the character name. Just don't, See, oh, I did one battle and he went up 5 levels. Come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? You can mention the characters' names, but, like, don't give me any details about them, I suppose. Don't tell me what's their place in the story. I ate ranch today, so maybe a while ago. Frick you, okay? Hung low level. No, for hung low level is crazy. Hung low level is crazy. That's going in the frickin' list. That is going on the list. Welcome to the list, man. Top 10 chatters list. Welcome to the top 10 chatters list, gang. Hung low level. Yay, let's go. Hung low level. I gotta go for a little bit. Please, no spoilers. No worries, Greg. Catch you later, man. Make sure to include a spoon. You got thumb Rojon? Lucky bastard. That's right. You know, I'm just so good at this game. Luck correlates with skill, and I'm the luckiest man alive. Retreat! Hey, participation trophy. Participation trophy? Is he talking to me? How on earth did you do that earlier? Tick-tock, tick-tock, and voila. It seemed to me that you rewound time and unwound your friends. I've never seen that a tech that could rewind time like that. Well, that's... trade secret. Ask and you shall receive. Pain. Fascinating. Aren't you terrified of time? I feel like this voice is a little more fitting for him. As far as I'm aware, there is practically no way to rewind time for a singular entity that exists in an open and closed area. Either that or my study didn't reach as far as it did, as I thought it did. Wait, no, that's actually a very serious problem then. I was very desperate, you know. It's very unlikely that I missed anything. You know what else is a serious problem? The fact that we're wasting time chatting about inane stuff when they're all getting away. Come on, Dante. Hold on, inane stuff? This is extremely serious. It's important to be absolutely its importance is absolutely incomparable to the amounts of arrests to what amounts to arresting a few small fry revolutionaries. If it were a true resurrection, then the head would have been after your heads already. So I doubt that's what it is. Then it must be something to do with the time manipulation. I'm certain of it. Read faster for Hubert. No, you're right. Maybe it works in the same way, the same mechanisms for TT2 protocol under the hood. No, that doesn't really. That only works within an isolated closure. It can't rewind the time of a single individual. Perhaps they're drawing time elsewhere to inject it into the time streams. That seems a tad plausible. If you're actually rewinding time, then the visual elements of that process would manifest in a vastly different manner. I suppose this means you can't really rewind or skip time either, am I right? You can just say all that gibberish. You can't just say all that gibberish and expect me to be able to. And the process also seemed to involve a great deal of pain. Oh well, I guess it would be in bad taste to say that it's a good news, but I suppose I can say that what I'm about to tell you is a bit auspicious. I was going to get into the nitty-gritty, only if we had to venture into one of those more dangerous places like the back streets, but here we go. Check the other side of your badges. There might be a small clock knob attached to your badges in there. Mind rotating it for me? The Class 5 member jabbered on endlessly, zapping between numerous subjects within a matter of seconds, before reaching out and pointing to the badges we were wearing. Right, Flaming Arrow, if your gender identity is unknown, can you at least confirm or deny if you're straight? I'm straight as hell, okay? I'm back, I'm Lowell. Frick you, Lowell. I wish you weren't back. Not all fixers specializing in investigations are strong enough to defend themselves in all emergencies. That's why the special investigations badges are all equipped with the same special function that goes into suits that higher-ranking staff members of T-Corp wear. Straight as an arrow. It's called Golden Time. If you keep the clockwork round, it will automatically speed up the body's natural regeneration process as soon as it detects the wearer is at risk of death. It's nothing compared to what you're capable of, but it's quite something, isn't it? So I don't actually have to turn the clock myself. Of course, it takes some time to refuel once the charge is spent. If you ever run out of uses, then I suppose it all comes down to you. Participation trophy. You'll have to take one for the team and bring them all back yourself. You're willing to do all that, but not willing to help us before we get torn to shreds, huh? I prefer that. I prefer that. Good. Huh. Ready, let's go after them then. Sometime after. Where did they run off to? I'm pretty sure they came this way. Shh. No more tracks. We wasted too much time on his boring lectures. Hey, assistant, are you sure it's okay for you to just saunter behind us like you're out on a picnic? Why would I run? I hate running. It's literally your job to arrest the DVA, isn't it? Is it though? My job at this precise moment is to keep my eyes on you and your investigation regarding this case of time killing time, not making your DVA arrests. But you're a T-Corp employee. Okay, fine. Let's say I decided to run instead of walk and helped you capture those UDVA rascals. What then? Will T-Corp suddenly stop having problems just because they're gone? Will this place suddenly transform into some kind of humanitarian paradise? Not to mention that, as long as the leader runs free, they'll be back before you know it. Excuses. Then, KTA. If we do kill them all, that only opens up room for a worse syndicate to take their place. If that happens, then that collector friend from earlier might end up suffering something much worse, having to stop and search random passers-by. Not to mention, I'll be getting muscle cramps from all the running. That's... Besides, isn't your friend one of them? Weird. I thought you wouldn't want me to arrest them. Right? I thought Portia would be a bit happier to be reunited with your DVA. Well, since it looks like the trail's gone cold, let's go back and stop to the stop and search lady and ask if she noticed anything suspicious since we left. Greg. Fine. The T-Corp employee we met earlier was still standing completely inert, not moving a muscle. Poor woman. I can't believe she's still on duty at such a late hour. Such is the life of a laborer. No. They got her. I can't even hear her breathing. That's the Time Ripper's MO. The Time Ripper got to her that fast? She's in a state of absolute stillness. A death-like state achieved without a thimble of blood on her hands, on their hands. What a misophobic art. Though she may be in a state of stasis to those watching us, to those of us watching from the outside. For her, this might be as brief as a blink of an eye. What do you think the culprit is trying to do with all that time? Guys, this is a crime scene. Let's try not to touch the body, I mean the victim. Wow, look, there must be some sort of spatio-temporal displacement superposition phenomenon going on here. She's entirely incorporeal. Is this seriously the time to... Portia, here, there, up ahead. I whipped around, noticing a now familiar sensation of a distortion, and caught a brief glimpse of a suspicious figure, slowly slipping into the fog. You! Stop! Roshu, do you think you can catch up? I'm not your hunting dog, but sure, I'll entertain you just this once. Oh, she's pretty fast. What's up with the localization? This is the official localization of the game. This is literally the best, like KGH approved this translation of the game. This is the official translation. Roshu sure moves fast when she finds something interesting. It's been a while since I've seen people like you, the kind that sprint forward with their eyes fixed on the horizon. Here, everyone only ever looks down. That's because it's London. Everyone's depressed in London. Their necks bend, gaze locked on the ground, watching their own feet take the halting steps. I suppose they only ever look up to check on the clock towers. But there must have been a time when everyone walked tall. I think I know why that is. It's because they all learned helplessness. Because they realized that even if they ran till their lungs burst, nothing will change. That it doesn't matter. Better than JoJo's localization, no for real. Yeah, not everyone can run like more Pepper. Learning to maintain a stable breathing rhythm is not easy. That's not what I was talking about. Wait, take a closer look at her face. Remember, it's the same face she was making earlier when she shouted, "It's a stop and search." Yeah, maybe she saw someone suspicious, approached them for a stop and search, and got ambushed. We should ask her when she recovers. We don't know when she'll recover. Don't tell me the twist is that the culprit is that guy with the red cap. Don't tell me the twist is the culprit is going to be the guy with the red cap. I'm making my prediction now. It's the guy with the red cap. Don't confirm or deny. Just send smiles. But we don't know when she'll recover. Sometime later. Catch. Are you sure you captured him alive? Hey, Roshu, doesn't he kind of look a bit different from the previous, the mysterious person that got away? He's clearly wearing something different. Besides, he's one of the Eurodeviae we already ran into. Clothes are just husks that can be cast off at any moment. He started running as soon as our eyes met. Hey, your eyes and shine. Did she say oi? Oi, Moonton. How am I the suspicious one here? Anyone would run if someone like you started sprinting after them, with that big sword in your hands. I have many ways to crush the truth out of you. First, no dismembering. This is the Euroduvier's turf. You'll soon regret dragging me down here. I prepared this secret weapon just for this occasion. Watch out! But nothing happened. What was that? One of the 5 greatest inventions of the Eurodva T-Corp branch. The portable, adjustable frequency periodical lighting apparatus attachment sound wave generator. This will call every Eurodva in its range to this exact location. Ah, I see there. See what I mean? You see the the problem prevalent amongst inventors. They never know when to stop when it comes to naming their inventions. You'll pay dearly for smacking me in the back of my noggin. Now we got lobotomy and infinite library, bro. No, for real. Literally. Okay, no one is in TikTok anymore, so I'm gonna remove the TikTok chat. Look at creativity. Hold up. What happened to evil? No TikTok? That's good. Yeah, no one's on TikTok, so I'm just gonna remove it. Remove the chat. Look, he cooked. Is our designated Sinclair. You are legally allowed to call him a twink now. Kaipo, how do you respond to the allegations that you are a twink? Also, red KTA means kill them all. If you need any SANGRIA, translate as Sinclair is in here. Look at chat. Thank you, Kaipo. Thank you, Kaipo. I headcanon that Gregor still hasn't remembered Dante's name, even until recently. Yep. Dante doesn't have a name. He's just manager, bud. What about Long Dong and Hongler? Should Hongler be the new Honglo name? Who's Dante? Is he manager, bud? He's manager, bud. Yeah, that's his name, actually. Manager, bud. We should change the name to Hongler. That'd be funny. Funny as hell. First name manager, last name Bud. Thoughts on Honblur? Honblur's good too. Okay, I'm just gonna go pee. I'm gonna be back, guys. I'm sorry. Let me go pee. I'll be back. I'm hacking Red Flaming Arrow. He's hacking into the system. Hey guys, is there a nice logical stopping point pretty soon here? Excellent words, young manager. Green larping arrows still shall rise above. Impeach red. What's wrong, Chug? We're busy overthrowing you. What happened? I just need to pee. Carfe getting hacked. Next time Red goes AFK, one of the arrow variants should just replace him. You can stop right here if you want. I just noticed it's like 1 AM. We should probably just we should probably end it soonish and just come back tomorrow. Yeah. Fresher, and whenever, TBH. This is what happens when you stall for 2 hours. No, for real. No, we should come back tomorrow and just do more nodes instead. Red Flaming Air, is your mom called Red Flaming Tree? No, it'd be Red Flaming Bow. Anytime is fine. Yeah, because it's probably better for us if we just continue tomorrow. Just because like it is kind of late. I don't want to get a headache tomorrow. That's a problem. If I stay awake all night, I end up getting a headache in the morning. Don't doom scroll next time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually. It's really bad. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Are you Onion Sand from Deltarune? I actually am. How did you know? Now that you know this, I have to delete you from existence. Sorry, guy. Now that you know this information, I have to delete you. I have to delete you from existence. You shall never know the light of day. Y'all shall never know the light of day. Being sleep deprived is pretty bad, Dread. I know. So if I stay up, this is something that happens to me. If I stay up till like 5 a.m. or something, I wake up with a headache in the morning, and then I have a morning for the rest of the day. It doesn't matter what I eat. It doesn't matter what I drink. I just have a headache for the rest of the day. Memory wipe initiated. I average 6 hours of sleep on school nights. Trust me, I actually do too. It's such a bad habit. I need to get more sleep. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Just get an alarm. You're sleeping too much. That's just being an adult. I know. No, for real. Ha. 4 to 10 lunacy. Nearly 420, which is funny. I got an ad. Sleep for the sleep god. We like the sleep god on this stream. Don't end stream. Actually, don't end stream now. Good view count on YouTube. If you don't sleep, you will forget more. No, you're right. You're right though. I am a human being after. We have 1K viewers. There's no way we have 1K viewers. Y'all capping. I'm checking it right now. Y'all capping. Oh my god, you're right. We do. Jesus. We do have 1K viewers right now. Shit. Pray. Start reacting to 10 hours of satisfying static. It would make a good outro. No, you're right though. We have 10K viewers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. There's so many guys in chat. I'm off to bed myself. Have fun. Good night, sir. Darkstar. Good night, Darkstar. We have Limbillion viewers. We have 20K viewers. Can we watch Outis ASMR? Okay, hold on. I'll set it up. I'm gonna outlast all of you. Okay. I got you guys. I know exactly what you guys want to see. I know exactly what you guys want to see. I know everything. I know you better than you know yourself, actually. So I'm going to show everyone. I'm gonna show everyone the stuff that not the stuff of nightmares. Poirot. I can't believe it's pronounced Poirot. I'm gonna help you all sleep tonight. Lowell, can I be your Queequeg to your Ishmael? Hold on. Dog, he's married, okay? He's married, dog. Okay, hold on. Outis ASMR. Okay, hold on. Outis doesn't have an ASMR. Outis doesn't have an ASMR. That is crazy. Okay, Outis doesn't have an ASMR. Okay, I got it. Outis doesn't have an ASMR. No, JK. I'm gonna sleep for like 10 minutes. That's insane. I know. Outis doesn't have an ASMR. I'm sorry. Outis fans, you have to fix this right now. Outis fans, you have to fix this right now.
Born and blessed.
You have to fix this right now. Okay? Get some popular freaking YouTuber with like an Outis voice to do you actually have 1K on YouTube? I don't know. I guess you'll have to check it to find out. Aldous literally doesn't have an ASMR. Limbillion fans, the Limbus fans, you must collectively find a YouTuber to do Aldous ASMR. Do it. Make it happen. I volunteered to play a person that Aldous is talking to. Play Virgilius ASMR? Okay, hold on. Virgilius ASMR. Life is so cruel. Wait, your boyfriend LARPs as Virgilius the Red Gaze, but he's just high as hell. Alright, I think we're doing this. Okay. Alright guys, okay,